very happy to see you again.
Ah, thank you.
How are you? How was your weekend?
I didn't anything on Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
and on Sunday I met my friend,
Oh, where
and
did you go?
we went to a restaurants
Mm-hmm.
and ate delicious food, and after that we went to a cafe and chatted a lot.
Aha! Perfect way to spend your weekend with
Mm,
friends and relaxing.
yeah.
Okay. So, any stories you want to tell me before we study the book?
Ah, yeah, I went to a hospital today.
You did? What happened?
Because of my niece. Actually, my family-in-law live
Uh-huh.
in China.
Mm-hmm.
And my sister-in-law and her daughter came
Mm-hmm.
to Korea a few days ago.
Okay.
Yeah, but my niece got a pneumonia.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Okay.
so she has to be admitted into a
Mm-hmm.
hospital.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
How old is your niece?
she's 5 years old.
Oh, she's a baby. Okay.
Yeah,
How many days will she be in the hospital?
maybe a week.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, I'm praying and I'm hoping that she would recover quickly.
Thank you. I
The
hope so.
Yeah. The family must be so worried because they're babies. Babies should not get sick. And it's heartbreaking to see that there are people who are so young and to be in the
Mm,
hospital. They don't know what's going on with them. Oh,
mm,
maybe they do. She's 5. Okay.
mhm.
Are you going back to the hospital today?
No, maybe tomorrow.
Okay, I
Mm.
see. All right. So let's study the book, okay?
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Are we on lesson 14, letter C?
Uh, no, maybe lesson 16.
Oh, 16.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I had
You
classes yesterday.
you did. Yay. Wait. How did you have classes yesterday? You were at the cafe and
Oh, yeah.
you had lunch with your friends. Where sorry. Where did you find time to have classes? You studied and you stayed with your friends. Okay. How many classes did you take yesterday?
Actually, 4 classes on Saturday and
Uh-huh.
6 classes on Sunday.
Sparta!
Oh,
Okay, you
yeah.
joined Sparta? Okay, good, good. Very happy. All right. So lesson 16. Do we
Mhm.
start this?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to be Trisha. You would be Ryan, okay? Please
Okay.
read.
Where would you like me to drop you off?
Could you drop me off at my home? My house is in Melbourne Street. It's just a couple of miles away.
I don't think I've been there before. You'll have to give me directions.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Mm.
Both are okay. Directions would be for American English, directions British
Okay.
English. It's your choice.
Mhm.
Okay. Absolutely. Please turn right. There it is. My house is the red one at your left.
Wow, your place is surprisingly easy to find.
Yeah, but I hope you don't get lost going back to the dorm.
It's no problem.
Okay, good. I will be Ryan this time. I'll start. Where would you like to sorry.
Mhm.
Where would you like me to drop you off?
Could you drop me off at my home? My house is in Melbourne Street. It's just a couple of miles away.
I don't think I've been there before. You'll have to give me directions.
Absolutely. Please turn right. There it is. My house is the red one at your left.
Wow, your place is surprisingly easy to find.
Yeah, but I hope you don't get lost going back to the dome.
It's no problem. Okay, what were Ryan and Trisha talking about?
Yeah, they talk about the directions. Ryan was to drop
Yes?
Trisha off at her home.
Yeah.
And she gave him directions.
Okay, very good. Um, actually, Trisha only asked Ryan to turn right, and that's it.
Oh, yeah,
It
right.
wasn't directions. It's very simple directions.
Mm.
Okay, so drop someone off. When do we say this, or what does this mean?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean by drop someone off?
When someone is driving, they want, 뭐라 그러지? They want,
Yes. Where do you want to go down?
mm,
Okay, so we would use this drop someone off
mm,
if we are in a moving vehicle,
mm-hmm,
car, bus,
mm,
or whatever,
mm,
and we are the ones in charge of driving.
mm,
We would ask people, where do you want to drop me off?
mm, mm,
Or the person who's in a moving
mm,
vehicle, not an airplane, okay?
mm,
Road vehicle, not airplanes.
mm-hmm.
Then we would say, sir, could you please drop me off at that corner? That's
Mm.
when we would use this.
Okay.
Moving vehicle with the exception of aircraft. Yes, we
Mm-hmm.
cannot say drop me off there. That's scary. Okay. Please read the sentences.
Instead of bringing me all the way home, could you just drop me off the bus stop? Could you do me a favor? Could you drop Sammy off at his school? I drop you off at the airport where your parents are waiting.
I like your intonation.
Oh,
I like it how you read. It's, I do not feel 100% confidence yet, but
mm,
I feel your comfort level, and I feel like you're going up and down and up. It's not flat. So keep it up. That's very good.
thank
Now, welcome. Please make two sentences.
you. I dropped my husband off at his company.
Okay, good. One more.
Mm, uh, could you could you drop me off at subway station while
The. Sorry. Let's add the. Could you drop me off at the
could
subway
you
station?
yeah okay, could you drop me off at the subway station?
That's it. Okay, good. Next is a couple of. Please read the sentences.
Uh, could you hand me a couple of nails? Wesley's going to be here in a couple of hours. All we need is a couple of trees to make the front yard look nicer.
Okay. Do
Mm-hmm.
you understand all the sentences?
Could you hand me a couple of nails? Nail?
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
nail?
No, not fingernails. It's if you're building a house,
Mm-hmm.
there's a nail and there's a hammer. It's an equipment that's used when you are building homes. I'll give you a picture
Ah,
because I
okay.
tried to draw it, but it doesn't look right. That's already my best effort in drawing. And if that did not make any sense, I would need Google's
Ah,
help for this. Okay, hang on.
aha.
I got the picture. Let me just save it quickly. Fingernails can also be called as nails, but this is not what this sentence means. The
Mm.
nails that they are referring to is this.
Ah, nails. Ah,
Yes,
these are
that's
nails. Ah, okay.
right. This is a hammer, and we use a
Uh,
hammer for the nails.
aha.
And
Okay.
if you would look at my drawing, you would see that it looks exactly the same. See? That's my...
Yeah, it's same.
I'm so embarrassed. A 5-year-old can draw nicer than me. And how about the other sentences? Are they clear?
Yeah. Yeah, clear.
Okay. Please make two sentences.
A couple of, could you lend me a couple of books?
Could you lend me a couple of books? Very good. One more.
I bought a couple of breads for dinner.
Say that again. I bought a
Uh,
couple of...
bread, bread. bread,
Bread. Okay.
bread for dinner.
All right. This word, the vowel sound is an ah. So we
But.
would not boat. There's
Mm,
no W
ah,
sound. But.
aha.
Okay.
I bought.
Yes. And also a couple of bread. We need one more word. It's either slices
Mm,
or loaves.
a couple of
Slice,
slices.
slices, it's just, two pieces.
Mm,
Loaves, it
ah,
would be two like that.
ah.
So we need another word. It depends on you. We can't say a couple of bread for dinner.
Mm,
It's either loaves or slices. Do,
slices.
do you understand the difference?
Oh, I don't know.
Hold on.
Mm.
I wanted to draw it, but since
It's okay.
I have no confidence with my drawing,
No, no,
I'm
no.
so
You're
happy
good.
that we have a video class. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So when you would say a couple of bread, it's
Mm,
not really complete yet. You
mm,
can make it complete. This is bread, right?
mm. Yeah.
This is all the slices, it's one loaf of
One loaf.
bread.
Ah, yeah.
Right.
One
This
loaf.
is one slice.
Uh-huh.
This is one slice.
Mm-hmm.
So on your sentence,
Mm,
if you're going to say bread, you
mm.
have to choose if you meant a couple of
Ah,
slices
mm-hmm.
or a couple of loaves.
So a couple of slices of
Hmm.
bread.
Bread. Yes.
Aha,
That's only
okay.
two pieces, two
Aha,
slices of
okay,
bread.
okay.
Right. That would make it complete if it had slices.
Aha, okay.
Right. If you're going to say a couple of bread, it's a little confusing because it's not
Mm,
complete.
mm-hmm,
Now,
okay.
if you're talking about the entire loaf,
Mm-hmm,
if it's one loaf,
mm,
this is the spelling
mm-hmm,
with an F.
mm-hmm.
If it's two or more, meaning if it's
Ah,
plural, it's loaves.
loaves, loaves.
Yes.
Ah,
Similarly,
uh-huh.
slice is singular for slices. Slices
Mm-hmm.
means two or more.
So
Slice is one.
couple of loaves of
Yes.
bread.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You sound so beautiful. I like it
Ah.
when you say it like that. Okay. So were those two sentences already?
Mhm.
Okay. Let's go to number 3. Give one direction. Please read the sentences.
The teacher gave us directions as we tried the experiment by ourselves. I can't cook. I need someone here to give me directions. We are lost. I hope there are people here who can give us directions.
Okay. Every time we see an exclamation point,
Mhm.
this one, this means either surprised or
Mhm.
angry.
Mhm.
So that means when we would read this,
Mhm.
we should not say I can't cook. You need to add feelings. Either I
Mm,
can't cook
I
or
can
angry.
cook.
Yes,
Okay, I
that's it.
can cook.
Uh-huh. Very good. Now please make 2 sentences.
Mm, I want to be a person who give my son directions.
Okay, good. One more.
Mm, the navigation give us directions quite good.
I know. I love that navigation. I don't get lost. It even shows me the nearest parking space. And, I love that navigation thing, and I love your sentences. Okay.
Okay.
Next is please turn. Kindly read the sentences.
Mm, this road is closed. Please turn right. That road will lead you to the highway. I know where I'm going. Please turn left. I'm sorry I forgot that I have to drop by somewhere first. Please turn around.
Could you please practice reading this with the right intonation
Hmm?
since it ends with a, exclamation point?
Okay. I know where I'm going.
Yes. I know where I'm going.
I know
Please
where I'm
turn left.
going.
Ah. So don't be afraid to sound angry sometimes because some
Mm-hmm.
sentences are
Mm-hmm.
surprised or, said with anger or sometimes surprised. This is anger. Like some
I know where I'm
sentences
going.
are questions. You read it well.
Mm-hmm.
If it ends in a question mark, your
Mm-hmm.
intonation would rise.
Mm-hmm.
Could you do me a favor? You're going up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my tip, when you see the exclamation point, don't be shy. Read it like how it's supposed to be read.
Okay.
It's part of
I
English
try.
conversation, yeah. Okay, now please make two sentences.
mm, uh, you're in wrong way. Please
You're
turn around.
going the wrong way.
You're going wrong way.
Please
Please,
turn around. Hmm.
please turn around.
Okay, one more.
Mm, I think supermarket is not here. We should turn right. So please turn right.
Okay, thank
Mm-hmm.
you. Next is get lost. Please read the sentences.
Mm, I don't want to go on a trip with Jake anymore. We always get lost.
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 Yes.
Lost. The worst thing that can happen on a trip is getting lost with a guy who wouldn't stop to ask for directions.
Mhm.
I'm scared of getting lost. That's why when I go out, I have to be with someone who knows the place I'm in.
These are long sentences.
Right.
Okay, and not
Okay.
all sentences are
Mm-hmm.
are very understandable.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to ask about number 2. Do
Mm-hmm.
you understand what it means?
The worst thing that can happen on trip is getting lost with a guy who wouldn't stop to ask for directions. Yeah, but the guy
Hmm.
who wouldn't stop to ask for directions is this man keep asking for
Hmm.
directions.
Actually, for some men, this
Mm-hmm.
was years before the navigation system was invented.
Mm,
Even if they don't know where they are going,
mm.
they don't want to stop at the gasoline station to ask for directions.
Ah,
Most guys would say, no, 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 I think it's here. They would just keep
ah,
driving
ah,
and driving,
aha,
right? So
ah,
if you're the passenger on a trip, you
mm,
would waste a lot of time looking for the place. So you would
mm,
say the worst thing that can happen on a trip
mm,
is getting lost with a guy who's
mm.
lost and, wouldn't stop to ask for directions. I don't know. Some men are
Ah,
like that.
so this
Okay.
man is
Hmm.
full of confidence.
Yes,
Uh,
right. But
okay.
he's wrong, even if he's
Mm,
full of confidence.
yeah,
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay. Nowadays, I don't think this happens because of the accurate navigation system.
Okay.
How about number 3? Does this make sense?
I'm scared of getting lost. That's why when I go out, I have to be someone who knows. Yeah, I
Okay.
understand.
All right, Grace. So it's your turn. 2 sentences.
Get lost. Get lost. Sometimes I get lost even though I have a map. Mm.
I'm laughing because that happened to me several times. A lot of times. Right. I don't understand the paper map.
uh,
Always get lost if I have the
uh,
paper map.
yeah, right.
Not my talent. One more sentence.
Mm, he has no sense of direction, so he often gets lost.
Okay, beautiful. Now let's talk about these vocabs. Do you understand all the words?
Mm, yeah, I
Okay.
know.
All right. Now next page. There we go. So please give me the correct answers. And Grace, I see you to be a very advanced English speaker. You have the option to use the answers here or
Mm-hmm.
change the answers. It's your choice,
Okay.
as long as it's correct. So please give me the correct answers.
Okay. Drop me off right there.
Okay, number two.
Mm, I live just a couple of miles away.
Okay, I live just a couple of miles away. Okay, number three.
Please give me directions to the nearest drugstore.
Okay, four.
Please turn left. I know a shortcut.
It's so scary. In my country, if people says they know a shortcut, that's risky. It's either because I live in the Philippines. The
Mm-hmm.
shortcuts are either dangerous and dark
Oh.
places, or it's more traffic in that shortcut.
Ah.
So every time I hear this, I feel
Ah.
scared.
Oh, really?
Yeah, especially from taxi drivers.
Ah.
They would say, ma'am, let's not pass by the main road. I know a shortcut. I would
Ah.
panic already and say, no, 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 main road, main road. Okay.
Ah, okay.
Number five.
I hope they didn't get lost.
Okay, good. So let's go to make believe. After a party at a friend's house, the same friend volunteered to drive you home. How will you give him directions to your place without getting lost?
I'll say my home is a couple of miles away from here, not so far. So you should turn left and go straight. And thank you for dropping me off.
Turn left, a couple of. Okay, very good. You use the right vocabulary. These are the only two vocabularies you can use anyway, so very good. Now let's go to this part. Can you please read and answer number one?
Mm, have you ever experienced getting lost? What happened and how did you find your way back? Mm, yes. When I traveled in foreign cities, I sometimes got lost,
Mm-hmm.
but I had a map or a GPS in my cell phone,
Uh-huh.
so it's not too difficult to find the right way.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you did not ask for directions. You relied on the map and your GPS
Mm.
system.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but sometimes, yeah, I asked people.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Sometimes it's very, I mean, for me, I don't feel shy asking for
Mm.
directions because I got used to it. Since I'm always lost, I
Mm.
have to ask for directions.
Mm.
Do we have time for the next one? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's let's finish one more. Please read and answer.
Do you travel alone? Which one do you like more, traveling alone or in a group? What are
Hmm.
your reasons why you prefer it that way? Yeah, before marriage, I prefer to travel alone. Yeah, because I wanted to choose hotels, travel routes, and restaurant which I want.
Hmm.
Mm, yeah,
Okay.
but
Nowadays,
nowadays, yeah, my husband, so I want to travel with him.
yeah, I know. Okay. Thank you so much. Let's
Okay.
continue with number three next time, and I'll continue to say a prayer for your niece. I hope she gets well soon.
Oh, thank
Bye.
you.
My
Bye.
pleasure. Bye.